Hey guys, what's going on? I'm really hoping this is working. If not, we just go here. Okay, that should be working now. Hopefully, please work. The angles I think are good. Okay, anyways. Hey guys, what's going on? In case you're wondering, I'm using a Connect. Yeah, I'll make a video actually about this, because this might actually interest a whole bunch of you. And yeah, this is my monitor right here, about a foot away from my Connect. And my Connect is a foot behind my computer, like this high up from the monitor. So I'll make a video about that probably after this one. Who knows, in case any of you are interested. Anyways, we're here with Hytale. We have World Gen introduction. They have posted 14 days ago the World Gen. I don't remember doing this. I think my video was maybe 16 days ago on this, not 14. So I didn't have this exactly. So let's get into this. So we see World Gen right here. My hand doesn't display on the... I should get transparency set up for this. Anyways, we have World Gen introduction. Today we're going to provide a first look at Hytale's World Generation system. The technology that underpins every area you'll explore as you progress through adventure mode. As you might expect, there's a lot to cover, so let's get to it. First, however, a quick note. In order to focus on World Gen and avoid spoilers, we've disabled creatures and enemies in most of the screenshots below. Now that's unfortunate. But oh well. They don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, also after this we will be taking a look at the music track preview just because it's there. The world of Orbis. So Minecraft has what we know called biomes and with mods we have the ether and other dimensions, and we also have the nether. Now it looks here, the concept art, we have zone 1. So instead of biomes, it could be called zones. I'm sure a lot of us, even me, I'm probably going to call it biomes. Because, well, even in real terms, you could still call it that, realistic terms. But, yeah, so we have Zone 1, looks like the overworld. Zone 2 looks like the Mesa. Zone 3 looks like the Icelands, like, area. But Zone 4 looks newer. It looks like it has a bit of underground areas that have grass. Same with Zone 3. There's some underground areas that look like they might have grass and trees and that, like underground type biomes or underground zones within a zone. Might be a thing. But it looks like this is all one world, kind of like, you know what, I play the game so much and I still can't remember what it's called. What are you called? It's like that game, you know, the game with the blocks. Yeah, like a lot of games. Yeah. I'll get back to it. Anyways, but I need it. Okay, there's this game on Steam, and I don't know. I am having difficulties. Why am I having difficulties? What is that game I played? Oh, my brother's not home. I forgot. What are... Okay, you know what? Shift tab. Yeah, go F11. Games with cubes that are free. No, it's none of these. Yeah, where's my YouTube? I actually did a speed run on my channel, so it should be here. Let's just go to my channel real quick, because I am really curious as what am I talking about, and I'm sure some of you are like that too. What are you talking about, Austin? Also, Minecraft Space Engineers, I have to make a whole new series for it. New computer, hard drive, reformatted, so nothing there. Come on, how many freaking videos did I do after that? It was a speed run. It was not the... Okay, this was my Terraria. It wasn't a year ago. I still have the video somewhere. I swear. Trove! Frick. It was on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. Okay, so the World Gen kind of looks like Trove. They have different biomes. They have grass, Mesa, dark. They don't have Mesa. Actually, they do. They have Candyland. They have ice. They have... Well, Candyland is kind of part of ice. And they have volcanic and that. So this kind of looks like a bit between Trove and Minecraft, which is kind of cool. It looks... Oh, jeez, I have hiccups. Looks like there's a dungeon down there. And yeah, I just want to show that. Oh, why do I have hiccups? Okay, so yeah, Trove had many biomes, but it looks like this also has unannounced places. Now, what I'm hoping is you can build portals in this game. That'd be kind of cool. Like Minecraft, you have portals to Nether. If you could either add portals to different biomes, or if you could build portals in the future, like you could teleport to a different place, which obviously there's going to be portals, because guess what? You can mod the game yourself. So you can easily make a portal mod. Probably not easily. Well, it might be. You just gotta detect two different zones of an object being placed. You gotta detect when a player stands on it, and you gotta set up it to detect the coordinates and where the other object is. And you need to set up an identification system so you can identify which portal is which if you're going between like buildings and that. Yeah, I could create a video on that one, because when Hytale comes out, I'm making that for you guys. I'm hoping to make a tech mod and a portal mod with my friend. Me and my friend, we do a little bit of dabbing and coding, not much, but it looks like this should be fairly easy compared to what I've done. And him, he's making a game right now, so have I. So, the piece of concept art is one of the first we produced when development of Hytale began. It depicts 4 of the zones that make up the planet of Orbis. So it's kind of cool. It has a name kind of like people call the Minecraft world Minecraftia, which actually I did too, which is where the bulk of Hytale's storyline takes place. As you can see, each zone is unique. Our world generation system draws from a different set of rules for each one, and each has its own set of biomes. If you look closely, you'll get a sense for how underground topography. You can tell I didn't do well in school. No, I did well. Grade 11, boys. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Topography changes. I'm just calling it that. Changes from the winding caves and dungeons of Zone 1 to the subterranean forests of Zone 4. So I was right. It had like forests underground. Generating a zone. Here's an example of zone-based world gen in action. You're looking at a top-down view of Zone 1, comprising several different biomes: forests, lakes, hills, ravines, and more. Our world gen system ties these together seamlessly, along with topographical features like ponds and rocky outcrops. You can also see a handful of generated points of interest. So that looks cool. It looks like they have decent shaders. Nice thing about this game, they are making it so it's not too software intense. So like Minecraft, a lot of like the Java edition I play because I love it. There's a few more things. Mods are better and commands are better. And redstone, because of that bug that they're keeping there on purpose. But anyways, this game should run on your computer. Hopefully, they're hoping to make it so it can run on a lot of computers, as not everyone can afford a $1,000 computer, which I couldn't afford either. Took me 3 years to get that, buddy. There are no jobs near me, which I might be getting one soon. Okay, each zone has its own set of blocks and distinct content, including furniture sets, NPC races, creatures and critters, plant life, weather, and geology. Exploring a cave in Borea will be different from exploring a cave in the Emerald Grove. Oh, so will they have different resources in each? We'll have to see, which I'm kind of hoping is something kind of like that. So it looks like they have 2 different huts. So it looks like they have a variety of wood and stone, and that's kind of cool. Like Minecraft has that, but this graphics and that. Zones have different coastal features too, including specific biomes for the shoreline. Above, you can see a mountainous coast in Zone 3, whereas below, you can see the sands of Zone 2. So I'll show you the sands of Zone 2 in a second. So looks like they have giant rocks and algae and that. Now, someone could easily mod in, like, sea lions or something. Like, I actually went to Vancouver one time, the Vancouver coast, and we stayed there I think for 2 weeks on the coast, and sea lions, oh, they smell so disgusting, but they are they're kind of fun to watch, and they're kind of cool. But yeah, this is kind of what the coastline where we were, the top one here. So it's nice to see the realism, and I like the mountains. Like, they look cool. Like, that's something I would build a huge mountain base on. Maybe a glacier or something? I don't know. An iceberg? I have no clue. And here we have nice sandy beaches. You could build beach huts, or, well, anything you want. You could build a mansion. You could build a volcano, I guess, if you had the resources or you're creative. These unique world gen elements continue underwater, with secrets to find if you're brave enough to venture beneath the waves. This is so happy. Minecraft just got the aquatic update not too long ago. Last year, which was not even a month ago. But not a year ago. I think it was released in December around that, the aquatic? No. Yeah, I don't ask. Yeah, I probably created a video on this, and I don't... Wait, no, it wasn't released December. Never mind. Comments. Never mind. I created videos on this like 3 months ago. They had the snapshots, and I think they released it in like September or something. If I got it wrong. Yeah, just say every month. Boom. Every month. They released it one of the months. Boom, you can't tag me. That's not all. However, venture far enough in the land and you'll encounter the ocean shelf, a sudden drop-off at the edge of each zone that leads to the deep ocean. The deep ocean is effectively a zone all by itself. It holds many dangers and rewards for intrepid explorers to discover. You'll have to prepare carefully in order to survive in the depths. So I wonder if they have like scuba tanks on that. Like, keep in mind, this is Hytale. They started out making Minecraft maps, then they made mods, their own server. They have the Hypixel server, and they do amazing stuff. So I could totally see them having like aquatic features like scuba tanks, rockets. You know, one thing I want is a moon. If you can travel to the moon, you have solar panels. I'm sure someone's gonna make a solar panel mod. Like me and my friend, that's gonna be part of the tech mod. We're gonna make battery solar panels, things like in Space Engineers, kind of, but bring it into Hytale. It'll be kind of cool. So guys, if you're looking forward for a great server, join my Hytale server when I make it. Which is when the game comes out, because I need it for my friends anyways. Beyond the oceans lie the infinite lands. Hytale storyline won't take you out that far, but our world gen tech will ensure that there's always something for you to find beyond the edges of the world. Now, there's probably going to be limitations to this, like Minecraft. It may still be infinite, but at the very edge, generation can get a bit wobbly. Like, it's called the Farlands in Minecraft, I do believe. And man, they look so cool. I want to build a base in the Farlands. One day, guys, I'm going to teleport to the edge of the world, and we should build a base challenge. We should teleport to the edge of the world with my friends, and we should switch to survival and try and survive in the Farlands. Like, we go in there. We don't come out to the flatlands. We're going to go into the Farlands and survive in there, find what we can for resources and that. I feel like ores might be tricky or troublesome. I don't know. But yeah, there might be something with Hytale. I'm hoping that's good. But yeah. You can see a structure here. Looks like a monument. Then we have the guy diving into the deep. It looks like there's coral in there or something. It's pretty cool. World generation applies to underground areas too, including caves and dungeons. While these will play differently in each zone, there are few universal principles that govern each. There are a few. One other thing, my server, we are going to make creatures and add some, but I'm also going to be probably disabling, like, all of them. What's going to happen is there's a whole bunch of zones, right? What I want to do with my server, in around the spawn area, they're going to be disabled, and a lot of the area they're going to be disabled, or their spawn rate's going to be reduced to, like, Minecraft spawn rate, and I'm going to set it up so they only spawn at night, because having creatures at day and underground is a bit of a pain, so I will be reducing those a bit. And there probably will be a starter kit, so don't worry. So yeah, underground area looks kind of cool. It looks like there's like this dungeon. Looks like there's barrels and that. So yeah, then we have this. Caves are full of secrets and creatures to encounter, and will be an important source of resources. They are entirely procedurally generated based on rules that differ from zone to zone. Dungeons are a little different. They comprise multiple chambers and encounters, joined by connecting passageways. Often, culminating in the final room, providing challenges and special rewards tailored by our world team. This is kind of like Terraria Dungeon, I think. You have multiple chambers, but they mostly lead to the one chamber. Mostly. This one doesn't lead at all. It just... Yeah. Okay. Just ignore I did that. Prefabs. Dungeons are just one example of how prefabricated content is incorporated into Hytale's world generation. We've created thousands of prefabs. 3,785 so far. They run the range from environmental features like trees and rock faces all the way up to ruins, buildings, and special encounters. These are distributed throughout the world at random and sometimes appear only once, but may feature hand-designed challenges, objectives, and rewards. So this looks like a cool place. Now, the cool thing is you could probably, well, you can, you could turn that into a base, fix it up. And Minecraft, they also have a lot of prefabs, but they don't have much. And also half of them are useless, like the well in the desert. Yeah. Jungle Temple. It's okay, I guess, but no one really uses it. Yeah. But they do have a lot of different tree types. But holy crap. Each prefab is custom built and is the equivalent of a blueprint for a particular piece of content. In addition to their visual design, they can have their own triggers and events attached too. That's one thing Minecraft doesn't have. It's all based on its own physics blocks, like the redstone and that. But these apparently have their own coding within them, I'm guessing is what this is saying. But look at all these trees. Maybe in Minecraft for each biome maybe has like 5 different tree types. This looks like it has like 10 or like 30 for each biome. Yeah. Portal dungeons. Ah, there's portals, guys. Not sure what they're for, but probably not to teleport to your base. Above, you can see a concept art for specific kind of prefab, the entrance to a portal dungeon. When you meet the criteria necessary to unlock one, you'll enter a hand-designed encounter with its own rules and terrain. You'll be limited in what blocks you can break within these portal dungeons, challenging you to overcome obstacles using your other skills. Depending on where you find them, portal entrances can take several different forms. That's kind of like Trove. When you go to a dungeon, you can't break crap for blocks. It's just like, nope, you need to beat the boss, and then you gotta leave right away. You can't break no blocks. You gotta leave. Get out. Beat the boss. You can't break those blocks. Beat the boss. Yeah, it's the same old thing. It's just like beat the boss. You're not allowed to break the blocks or even place blocks. You might be able to place blocks in here. That'd be kind of cool if you could. Trap the boss. Set up turrets. Yeah, I've got my law figured out. That one. Look. Actually, this kind of looks like off of Ark Survival. Or that also thumbnail that they had kind of like that for Astroneer there when they wanted to put like, I think they're going to be putting a portal in there in the future or something. Dungeon entrance research. What you find on the other side will vary massively. Here's a glimpse at an early portal dungeon, the Temple of Gaia, along with one of its component parts, the Garden of Elements. Ah, I forgot about parkour. Why? Yeah, no. I haven't done parkour for a while, except for that video I didn't post too long ago on my Minecraft channel, guys. This game is gonna go both channels, don't worry. You'll see it on this channel and my Minecraft channel. This video is also going on my Minecraft channel too, so it's going on this channel and my general channel, guys. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I double post if it involves anything with Minecraft or Hytale. I put it on both my channels. Keep that in mind. But, either which way, links for both my channels will be in the other video. Minecraft channel and my general channel and my Minecraft channel in the description. Makes sense? It better. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. We have garden. I don't know, ice and gate. That looks kind of cool. Kind of like the Ender Dragon area, except overworld, I guess, with platforms. This looks like a cool place. This is what I would want to build right here. It looks so cool, and I can't wait to see the lava and water physics in this game. cobblestone generators? Mm-hmm. You betcha. I'm gonna try and make one. Yeah. Here we have Temple of Gaia dungeon. Oh, this looks so cool. Whoever made this concept art is awesome, by the way. Leave the Garden of Elements, corrupted golems. That looks like a mini boss or a main boss. Not sure. Must be a mini boss because it looks like that might be the entrance to something. Happy little accidents. You've now got a sense of the broad principles that govern world generation in Hytale, from unique zones to hand-designed dungeons. All of this is governed by a set of rules and some of our favorite environmental features that come about when two contrasting sets of rules collide. We call these happy little accidents, moments when the principles we've laid out for our zone given combine in surprising ways. We've discovered rivers that carve their way through mountains. So, like if a mountain pretended it had a ravine and there was a river through it, I'm really hoping that's what they mean, because if that's a thing, that will be so cool. Either that or they're meaning like rivers. That's not a river, but you get what I mean. Is that a slime? Is that a slime? Right there? Slime? Theory, they've added slimes to the game. Those annoying little cute things. They're green. They're cute. But they like to kill you. So, swampy terrain might creep halfway up a mountain, or you might be exploring a cave only to discover a lost mine deep within. These small touches help ensure that every world and every adventure you have there truly feel different. Yeah, that'd be cool. But wait. Split in half by a ravine. So my question is, does the water have actual physics like real life water? Like, through years, let's say you had River A. River A can split off into an A and B eventually. Like, let's say it hits a hard rock. That water will start washing away this bank, but still continue its path over here. When it's done washing this bank away, it will split into two rivers or creeks, depending how big they are. Or it could keep washing this if it was turning, and it would just go straight. I wonder if this game can do that. Like, slowly, the tick rate speed will destroy blocks the water's going against. And if the water has different velocities at different points, like if it's going down a steep hill, it'll go down faster or something. Those are physics I want to test out. It would be kind of cool. Yeah. And if glass could burn things. Make a magnifying glass that will burn the world. What's more, all of our world generation systems we've created will be fully customizable by content creators. So no matter if that water physics is in there or not, someone's going to add it, because I keep forgetting that this is fully customizable, which is awesome. You can tweak world gen rules or write your own through configuration files. You can also build and share your own prefabs and dungeons, which is kind of cool. Minecraft, Java, you can share those too. You gotta use structure blocks, which who knows, that might be in here too, like a form of structure block for sharing or something. No clue. Including instance portal dungeons, you can create and configure your own blocks, environments, and even NPCs. Combining all of these options together gives content creators the power to craft biomes, zones, and ultimately worlds of their own. So that's the end of this. We are also going to go to the music track preview. Now, there is one thing I would like to say also before we take a look at this. With Minecraft servers, I have one. I'm waiting for the next Minecraft release, by the way, to update it, because I got to update all the plugins. I still set the server up with my friends, but if this game comes out, that's what I'm doing. Here's the thing, though. Minecraft servers, they are annoying to set up if you are hosting them self. Like, I'm hosting it on my computer just for my friends, and maybe some of you guys. I can have up to 20 players. Yeah, but I could probably have up to 50. I just need more RAM. But the only problem is, it's hard to update with your own personal server. Now, Hytale, I think they give you a program that you can put on your computer and then you host kind of like Minecraft, but I think it self-updates. I might be wrong, but we will take a look at that when they do release Hytale, which I'm hoping is within 2 to 5 months. It's a big time frame, but imagine if it released on my birthday, July 11th. If it released that day, oh my god, I'd be so happy. It would be kind of cool. Okay, music track preview. Looking back at the announcement and a fact fact update. Um, hey, all A's of not A's. As of today's been exactly a month since the Hytale trailer unveil. As such, it feels appropriate to cast an eye on over the last month and address some of those common questions we've received. Before we get to that, I would like further takes of Hytale's created by our composer. Wait, okay. Let's take a look at this one. So yeah, you can get the idea. Go on here if y'all check it out. I'm not sure if this is copyrighted or not, so I can't play it all. But this one I don't think I heard. Okay, so nah. I think I heard those in the trailer maybe. We hope you enjoy these two tracks that represent a small sample of the full Hytale soundtrack, which I'm hoping they're not all like this. Personally, that's not my type of music. But yeah. Firstly, it's if they add a wide variety of genres, then that'd be okay. We've been blown away by the reaction of the community. Our internal goal is to reach approximately 250,000 views during the first week after the reveal, with 1 million being our crazy awesome best case scenario. However, here we are a month later at 32 million views on the unveil. What's this gonna mean for YouTubers, including me? Like Starbucks, when it was released, oh my god, so many YouTubers, including me, got insane amounts of views on their videos. This is gonna blow everything out of the water. Nah, I'm not leaving. I hope I didn't irritate too many of you. I need to run. Okay. This is great. Expected amount of attention to create a few problems that we're currently solving. For example, instead of getting a few dozen team applications in the first month, we ended up getting over 900. That's a lot. In response, we had to implement new software to help us handle this volume of applications. Obviously, this is an incredible, fortunate position to be in. Many of us worked on projects that have never received this level of attention in their entire lifespan. Seeing the community's enthusiasm manifests itself in various ways like fan art, analysis videos, and community groups is beyond cool. As a group of developers who are community focused, being able to draw energy from your support fuels our development and informs our decision making. Like on Twitter, this guy, he created this cool group, even on Discord for Hytale, and I think I can't remember, is it official now? I don't know, it was unofficial, I don't know if it is official yet. I'll have to check that out, like if they're supporting it or whatnot, but it's pretty cool. Not how attention the trailer receives, however, nothing is more important than the development of the game itself, which is nice to hear, because a lot of developers like to slack. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna say. A lot, not all, just a lot of them. A lot of them try and make a quick game just to get the money. But no, you don't do that. Yeah, our goal is to strike a healthy balance between updating you on the progress of the game and actually developing the game. That being said, let's get into some of your most frequent questions. Beta, when? This is definitely the number one question. Simply put, we don't have an accurate timeline to give you yet. I need to move again. We can, however, confidently say that the beta will not launch within the next few months. Okay, few usually means around 3. As we proceed with development, we will no doubt gain a clear picture of the timeline. They probably don't want to release it. They don't have everything finished. And again, if people want to host servers, they have to have the game at least in its first like ready phase, in beta at least, because servers, when they're releasing updates like every single day, you are not hosting a server. I've had problems like that. Like a lot of games, I've had that problem where they're updating it too much. Like, let's say Minecraft and Unturned. Just, it goes one version up, and I have to go, I have to change the server again, because it's not automatic updating. Yeah. Some members of the community have speculated that the beta would be launching soon after the announcement, even in January. However, you may also know that when we announced the game, we also announced that Hytale had received substantial investment. The key reason we sought out this investment was to allow us to develop Hytale without compromising on our standards as developers or your standards as players. But am I only a player to you? Yeah, exactly. We want to avoid feeling pressured to deliver the game too early and happily. Funding from our backers means that we can develop Hytale in the way we want without having to ask the community to contribute or deliver the game before it's ready. In hindsight, we definitely could have communicated more clearly about the development timeline. You can rest assured that as we get closer to beta, we will let you know. We're working hard to get there. What program and scripting language does Hytale use? We're trying to keep this blog post non-technical in nature. We can say, however, that we're covering some of the high-level concepts regarding modding and content creation and more technical blog posts very soon. I'm hoping to see those because I'm actually really interested because Python in Java mostly, but I'm guessing it's not either of those. So if it's in something else, I need to brush up on like my C# or C++ or whatever it is. What programming scripting language does Hytale use? We're trying to keep the Oh, I know I read that. Why is there no official? We have two. Okay, so it might not be official. Just supported. Yeah, I don't need to read that. Whether it be team role posted in the job. Yes, for files and integration. Fancy software. Okay, so people are applying for jobs, I guess. Set them up for free building. Yep, there will be creative beta sign up. Yep, will Linux be supported? Yep. No. I just was like, yeah, wait, no. We have no plans. It's like, okay, what languages will Hytale support? Hytale will include multiple languages at some point during beta. Cool. So, other countries, look forward to other than English. You can have, I hope, well, French and Spanish are the obvious ones. Probably German too. Australian. Hey, my Aussie friends, if you're watching this, Australian language is not needed because English and Australian are apparently the same thing. Because it's still English. Except you guys think we have an accent, we think you guys have an accent. How's that? Corey and Richard. Ow, that was my toe. Will you support the game after beta when it's fully released? Yes, for years to come. We plan on supporting the game with new features, content, updates, and more. That's good. Because a lot of games have been abandoned. And my camera is kind of low when I go up here and look at it. But infinite map clarification. Zones. Yeah. Okay, so it's good to know that they're not circles. Yeah, I'm just like, the video player is designed primarily for YouTube and Switch. For the purpose of the unveil, we weren't clear of the requirements that we needed to meet in order to show the YouTube player in the trailer. So we opted to use our own custom video player. This is another feature that will no doubt get its own blog post sometime. I don't even know what they mean by video player. Is this for your server? You can show videos or something? That actually confuses me. So that's all, guys. Yeah, I hope you had a great time. And yeah, this I'm hoping worked. But yeah, okay. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna make a video on this probably. And yeah, I wouldn't mind lowering my camera down here because you can just see my eyes. It's as if I'm like this, just sleeping. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Lower my camera down here, then you guys can see up. But actually, yeah, I'll make another video of that, guys. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And my camera's like, yeah, it's like Matrix. Okay, guys, have a great day, and I hope to see you in the Connect video. Bye!